Ready to go?
I guess so.
Cool. Hi, YouTube.
Hi.
Hi, Zoom. All the people that are on Zoom at the moment. This is Danika.
This is Jethro.
This is going to be a beginner Lindy Hop class, just to get you moving around. The first thing we actually do a warm-up. So we play a song and we just do stupid stuff and you have to try to copy us, regardless of what we do. Well, you don't have to do what we would suggest, but
you must do everything.
It's funnier if you do what we do. All right. If you are on the YouTube stream, you're not going to be able to hear this music. So this is your chance to play your own song. And then try to copy the moves that we're doing. Whatever song you feel like playing.
Can I solo jazz to hip hop? Yes, no, we can find out.
All right. But for everyone else that's online, on the Zoom channel, you should be able to hear a song very shortly. All right. Can you hear that music? All right. 6, 5, 6, 7, and just stepping on the spot. All right. You got anything you want to do next?
Oh, maybe we could sit down.
And throw that heel forwards. All right, feet together, twist. Out of the way. All right, you got one? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Other side. All right, mess around. All about the hips. Other way. And 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's do some mambo steps. So 5, 6, 7. It's out and cross in front. Cross. And 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Knee slaps. And 5, 6, 7. Step, step, step. Step, step, step. All right, let's go back to a bit easier. Just stepping to the side and side, side. Cross your feet. Spin. Jazz hands. Nailed it.
Not the jazz hands.
All right, let me just pause the music and open Zoom back up. There we go. Okay. So if at any point in time anyone has any questions, feel free to wave their arms frantically so that we can see you, or you can also type in a chat. There is a chat window. So if you do want to type in a question, we can see that as well. If you're on YouTube watching this after we've filmed it, you can't really ask any questions. Sorry, it doesn't quite work that way. And again, ready to go. First thing?
Yep.
6 count basic?
Sounds good.
Oh, actually, no, that side. You're going to face this way.
Oh, yeah.
First thing I'm going to do, leaders, your favorite foot is your left foot.
Followers, your favorite foot is your right foot.
And you have to memorize that foot. That's forever going to be your favorite foot. You always start on that leg. For this one, we're going to shuffle forwards. And then you're going to shuffle backwards with your other leg. So it's just like you're fencing or something. You got kind of like a shuffle in and a shuffle out. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle in, shuffle out, shuffle in, shuffle out. Triple in, triple out, triple in. Turn so you can see me swan doing sideways. And shuffle forward, shuffle back. Shuffle forward, shuffle back. G, G, G. So the leaders, left and left, right and right. Left and left, right and right.
Follows it's right, left, left.
Cool. So if you've ever done any kind of martial arts or boxing or fencing or anything, it feels pretty natural to have this stance and kind of going forwards and backwards.
If you haven't done any of that, it's almost like we're preparing for someone to throw something heavy at us. So it's got to bend in the hips, bend in the knees, feeling a bit light through your heels.
Nice. All right. Shuffle forward, shuffle back. And we want to finish balanced on one leg. Nice flamingo. Was it an emu this time?
Whatever, whatever floats your boat. We bird.
From here, we just do 2 steps. So leaders, that's left and then right.
Follows that's right and then left.
So we repeat, shuffle forward, shuffle back. Balance on one leg, and then you've got your 2 steps. Shuffle in, shuffle out, and 2 steps. So every time you finish any of these moves, you should be on one leg. If you find yourself on 2 legs, it makes it really hard to figure out which foot to step with next. Try to always finish on 1 foot.
Which is your favorite foot?
All right. Shuffle in, shuffle out, step, step, shuffle, shuffle, step, step.
Yep.
So it's going to try and loop that pattern. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and shuffle in, shuffle out, step, step. 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 Cool. So that is essentially a 6-count basic. It's done a lot. Most moves have that rhythm with the feet. It's only 6 beats long. To break it down with the actual numbers, the step, step is on counts 1 and 2. So this time we're going to start by going, and then we shuffle in on the 3 and 4, and shuffle out on the 5 and 6. So it becomes 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. So let's just try it with numbers a few times. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Cool. Are there any questions from Zoom? No, we've got to give you some thumbs up. I think we're okay. Choice. All right, let's loop it through a whole bunch. With fun. Music?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll put a song on. Just practice doing that rhythm a whole bunch because you want to be able to do it through muscle memory. If you have to think about it, it gets a little bit harder when you have to try to do other moves as well. So let me just share sound, share audio, and then play a song. And 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and step, step, triple step, triple step, 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 triple step, triple step. Da, da, da. And now Danika has to try and guess the song that we're listening to. She can't hear anything that's going on.
Yep. You gonna sing along or do I get any clues? Oh, smooth sailing.
Too good. Step, triple step, triple step, 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 triple step, triple step. Numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, freeze. 5, 6, 7, and step, step, trip, trip. All right, now that we've got that rhythm, we're going to try and do it without traveling. So you try to do the same thing with your feet, but on the spot. Calm it down. Step, step, trip, step, trip, step, 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 trip, step, trip, step, 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 trip, step, trip, step. All right, back to normal. And a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 1, 2, 3, a 5, 6. A 1, 2, 3, a 5, 6. Freeze. All right, that'll do. That's plenty long enough. All right, any questions, Zoom? Nah. Too easy, bro? All right. Okay, here we go. Next. Moving around?
I guess so.
Sounds good. Do you want to explain? Or?
So we can now do that on the spot or vaguely moving back and forwards. Now we're going to try doing that, but moving around the room.
Ooh, fancy.
Ooh. So as long as you're keeping your feet that same pattern of the step, step, tread forward, you can kind of use it to go anywhere you want. Tread forward, step, step, 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 tread forward, step, step.
Cool. So as long as you sound exactly like that, if you take your 6 beats and do exactly the same rhythm on the ground, turning around is possible in both directions. So you're turning one way, practice turning the other way. You can drift forwards and backwards. So it's the same thing, step, step, triple, triple, but you slowly kind of creep forwards up the room, or again, you can creep backwards ever so slightly. Every basic drifts a little bit more. And sideways way, you can also move sideways during these rhythms. So you've got plenty of things you can go do around. For those that are connected up, we'll have a human to do it with. Shall we lead and follow as well?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. So when we connect up, leader's right hand goes on the follow's shoulder blade closest to you, just underneath here.
Follows, you lift up your left arm.
Nailed it.
Did well. And then drop it down. Wherever it connects with your leader's arm, you simply just bend and place the rest of your arm along your leader's arm and shoulder, and then make it nice and comfortable.
Cool. So from the front, you can see it's here. The front hand, the leaders point their fingertips to the follow's belly button.
Follows, we make the same kind of like Lego L shape, and then we hook in over the top, big knuckles facing the roof.
Cool. There are no thumbs involved, so I'm not holding on to Danika's hand. It's just a hook shape, and the hand relaxes. So it's super lazy and relaxed. Lindy Hop was invented by teenagers dancing around to pop music in the clubs. So this is in the 20s, so the club music was swing, but it was super relaxed. There was no formal like balletic posture or anything. It was kind of really low.
Nor do we have kind of like a ballroom posture. We're very relaxed in our arms. There's no my space, your space kind of thing.
So apart from that demonstration there, Danika and I are going to do Jedi for the rest of the lesson. So we're actually going to connect up imaginarily. That's a word. Is it a word?
We'll make it.
It's now a word.
Yep.
So we're going to connect Jedi. So I can use my body language rather than actually pushing Danika where to go. I can just be like, do, 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 do. I feel like turning around. So if I turn my body, Danika can see that body language and can start turning around as well. So you don't actually have to need to push and pull on a partner to lead and follow. You can do it through body language alone.
Yep. Follows, if you're looking for somewhere to look at, I'm kind of looking at Jet's sort of shoulder, neck area. as in to get where that's where to get my cues for where we're turning.
All right, so for people on Zoom that are by yourself, if you're leading, you're going to try to lead Danika. If you're following, you're going to try to follow me. So if you're a lead, so look, if you start turning around, Danika will see that and start turning around as well. Or if you drift this way, then Danika will drift that way as well. So you're going to be able to lead and follow from across the other side of the world.
Yay!
All right, that's the plan. If you have got someone in the room, obviously dance with them.
Yes. Or, I don't know, llama, if you have one.
All right, here we go. Let's give it a go. Another song, just dancing around, either by yourself or leading and following with one of us, or with the other person that you're dancing with today. Let's do this song. And share audio. Yep, that's going to work. All right. Have fun trying to follow Luke.
Would you like to dance?
Actually, no, I won't put that on you. Okay.
You should count me in.
I can't because my timing's different to his timing. Totally almost done.
How is it that we've got a room of 2 people and you are meant to be?
I blame it on Luke. Luke's probably trying to lead you into me.
Well, I rode the Mustang.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And pause the music and stop sharing sound. All right, any questions? Leading and following makes sense. Use your body language. Leaders, you're the one driving the car. If you're on a road trip, leaders are driving the car. You decide if you're going to go left or right or how you're getting to the beach. But you're both involved with the road trip games.
Yes. Well, as we can't ignore the leads and which way they're going, we're kind of like, okay, cool, we're going along this way too. Oh, and then we're going this way. We can't be like, no, I want to go that way. That won't work.
And then if the follow just falls asleep for the entire drive, the leaders have a really boring road trip. So follows have to bring the snacks and the games and the music.
I feel like the followers are getting the raw end of the
Well,
deal
I mean,
with that.
leaders can bring music and snacks as well.
Yeah.
It's a little bit harder because we're driving, so we
True.
can help. But
it's more fun if both of you bring snacks
yeah,
and music.
exactly.
Or
Combined
you make
snacks.
the snack list together.
Yes. Anyway, so that's leading and following. That's a 6-count basic. Let's do our first move.
Yep.
So this one's called a Johnny's drop. It can be done solo, but normally it's done with a partner. It looks like this. You ready?
Yes.
6 count basic first.
Yes.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Look, just a fancy thing for the feet that is lead and follow a bull, and you can add other things on it to make it more fancy and more complicated. We do our 2 steps to begin with.
Yes.
Backwards and then forwards. So we actually do a proper rock step now. Leaders, that's your left foot going back.
Forwards, that's your right foot going back.
And then your other foot steps forward. And during that, you have to drift a little bit to your left for leads.
Right for follows.
So we do a rock step that slowly moves sideways. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. And that's just so there's space in between us to step. Count 5. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Go, one more time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. From here, the outside leg swings forward and then crosses in front.
Yeah.
So the whole shape. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, give it a go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, leader's right leg
Follows left leg.
goes back on count 5. Then you step forward with the other leg on count 6. Then you step forward again on the inside leg on count 7. So it's 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. And the feet for the leaders is right, left, right.
So it follows where the opposite, left, right, left.
So practice that one a few times. 5, 6, 7, 8. Back, forwards, forwards. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, step, step. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, step, step. All right, put it together.
Yes.
So we rock step and drift to the side. We swing our leg and then cross. And then we have the back and forwards. Back and through. All right, no stopping. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, step, swing, and rock, step, through. 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, step, swing, and rock, step, through. A 5, 6, 7, and a rock, step, swing, and a rock, step, through. A 5, 6, 7, and a rock, step, swing, and a rock, step, through. All right, any questions? All right, Luke, can I see your feet? Can you tilt the camera down so I can make sure that your feet are doing it correctly? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you really are smashing it. That's brilliant. Okay, you can put the camera back up now. As good as your legs are, let's just leave it at that. All right. So that's called a Johnny's drop.
Yep.
Let's try to do 4 6-count basics and then a Johnny's drop.
Yep, sounds good.
Here we go. 5, 6, the basics first. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. 2, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. 3, 2, 3, and 4. One more.
Four.
And Johnny's drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And hopefully that fits a full phrase. 32 beats. Again?
Yes.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, step, shuffle in, shuffle out. Rock, step, shuffle in, shuffle out. Rock, step, shuffle in, shuffle out. Rock, step, shuffle in. Here we go. Rock, step, swing, and a rock, step through. All right. Time for the tricky bit.
Getting back.
Getting back.
Because you're like, yes, awesome. Now I must stay here forever. No, you keep dancing.
So we have to do those 2 steps. So when we start every basic, we're doing 2 steps. It's the exact same thing from that moment. We've gone rock, step, through. We hold for a beat, and then we've got 1, 2, 2 steps. Shuffle forwards and shuffle back. If you finish the Johnny's drop correctly, 5, 6, 7, you should be balanced on one leg. So you know that the leg in the ear has to be the next step. Step, step, shuffle in, shuffle out. So we're going to do 1 Johnny's drop and then 1 6 count basic now. So straight to Johnny's drop and then a basic straight after.
Yep.
5, 6, 5, 6, Johnny's drop. Rock, step, swing, and a rock, step, through. 8, step, step, triple step, triple step. Try that again. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and a rock, step, swing, and a rock, step, through. Step, step, triple step, triple step. Any questions? No, should be right. Cool. All right. 4 basics, Johnny's drop. 4 basics, Johnny's drop.
Yeah.
5, 6, 5, 6, and 7. Basic, doop-da-da, doop-da-da. Basic, triple and a triple and a basic. One more, a basic. Now, Johnny's drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, ba da 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 da. All right. Being a musician, you can probably understand that is going to fit the phrase much better than doing 6 count patterns, because the songs we play are in 4/4 and don't quite match up. Well, they do match up eventually, but polyrhythms get a bit much. So throwing an 8 count move at the end should line it up better with the music. So if we play a song now, hopefully we can do that basic, 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 Johnny's drop, and it should just feel super good to a song if it's not in blues phrasing.
As long as it's in standard phrasing.
All right, what's a song in standard phrasing?
Oh, I don't know. I should know this.
Me too. This one here. All right, let's share audio. My baby just kissed me. By Nina Simone. And 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and basics. One more basic, and Johnny's drop. Basics. See, how well did that fit, Danika? It just fits so well.
I know, it was great. I'm just imagining it.
One more. Johnny's drop. And basics. And go. Just It's so good. Except that was a weird bar. Oh, it's a bridge. Let's shake it out. Shake it out for a bit. Get reset with the music again. Five, six, 5, 6, 7, and basic. And basic. Oh no, there's another bridge. And go. And go. No, we've lined back up. We're fine. Go. And here it is. Okay, that'll do. That's some good practice.
Shake it out.
Okay.
Do you think you haven't done any like dancing in a week?
Cardio goes pretty quickly, eh? We're not dancing at all. All right, so that's a 6 count basic and an 8 count move called a Johnny's drop. We've got leading and following in the basic, traveling around.
Yep.
So let's try and lead and follow the Johnny's drop as well.
Okay.
So Danika and I are connected in our Jedi connection, using the Force just to communicate where I'd like Danika to go.
That's a Force.
Which is a 6 count basics. And Danika's just reading my body language. When I want to do a Johnny's drop, I have to make it really big and obvious. Boom, ba, ha. There has to be a difference. If I do Johnny's drop really kind of quietly, it's really hard to figure out what the leaders are doing. So leaders, you have to use your body language by doing it as big as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4. To make it super easy for the followers to see. And how the followers were just doing this.
Follows every time I'm doing a basic, I'm thinking maybe it's the next one, maybe it's the next one. So I'm not trying to anticipate. I know we've been doing this pattern, but the thing of learning how to follow is to forget the pattern and just concentrate on your lead and thinking, is this the next one? No, we're doing a basic. Is this the next one? No, we're doing a basic.
All right.
So it's waiting for that difference.
So if we have a practice, so all the follows online are following me. And then we'll go through, we'll just have Luke leading you. Yep. So it's just that one, because it's really hard to follow 5 leads. Doesn't quite work that way.
No.
So yes, we'll do a whole bunch of basics. And then when I'm ready, I will lead a Johnny's drop. So any followers out there can do a Johnny's drop with me. And then if you're Luke, you're doing as many basics as you want to. When you do a Johnny's drop, Danika is going to try to read your body language and do it with you. Yeah. All right. I can't count in because there's lag between. Yep. So Luke, you have to start dancing whenever you want to. And all the follows, you're going to start dancing when I start dancing. All right. Leaders,
if you don't have a follow, maybe just watch Jet's body language to see how he's sort of communicating with followers who aren't in the room.
Cool. All right, I'm going to do it this way. So any follow that's there can kind of stand here and dance that way.
Okay. Would you like to dance, Luke? Yay.
Yep. Yeah, let's just do a robot. This is going to be a new class. So let's teach how to do a robot. Here we go. All right. So whenever you're ready, you start, and then follows, you're ready to follow me. Cool. And let's leave it there. Cool.
Yay.
How'd you guys go? Did it work?
Yeah, I think I missed one.
Okay.
Rather than a very good leading.
Cool. Good job. I feel like giving one more challenge before the last song.
Okay.
Then we'll have the last song, and then we can, we'll just keep practicing in our own time.
Yep.
The last challenge is for the Johnny's drop to extend out one of the parts. So if Danika and I are dancing together, this Johnny's drop has got 8 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. However, I can draw out that swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or I can draw out the step through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can add extra kind of beats into that move and make it a little bit longer. If the musicality is not quite right, or if I want to hit something, or if I want to kind of change the feel or the look of the move, I can adjust things.
Yeah.
I can adjust more than just those 2 things, but for now we'll only stick with that. Again, I'm going to use body language.
Yeah.
You're going to try to pick up what I'm doing essentially.
Yeah. Well, this is where balance really starts to help.
So just give it a go.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, and a deeky deeky dee. Shoot doo. Do da dee shoot doo. Da 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 da. Yeah. So everyone out there is going to follow me. So you can do the leader's footwork or the follower's footwork. It doesn't matter, but you have to copy the timing at which I'm doing the Johnny's drop. It's the exact same footwork. The timing is just going to be copying my timing. So leaders, that way you get a chance to see what it's like to follow, and that way you can hopefully use that knowledge to then make you a better leader. So leaders and followers are going to follow me for this timing.
Yeah.
I'm going to stand, actually facing this way probably, it'll work well. And you can follow me as well?
Yes.
Cool. All right. So Johnny's drop variations. 5, 6, 7, 8. Boop, be do, be do. Da, di, da, di, da. All right, and reset. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da, di, da. And again. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. And deeky, deeky, da. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's do a whole bunch of basics. Triple, triple, rock step, triple, and the dookie dookie da, dookie dookie da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rock step, triple, triple. 1, 2. And deeky dee. Oh, sorry. I did that too far. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5. Well, lead this bit. Lead this bit. Yes, sorry. Here we go. All right. So you get the picture. You can start changing things around. We'll put the last song on. Feel free to follow me, or to lead Danika, or to dance with each other. 6 count basics, as many basics as you want. There's no pattern anymore. You can turn around, you can drift forwards or sideways. And then if you're really, really smashing it and you're too good for everything already, start changing the timing of the Johnny's drop.
Yep. And followers, if this is something that you want to practice by yourself, you can also put this into your own solo dancing, of changing those steps as well. It's good practice for when the lead starts to throw those things at you.
All right, here we go, team. Ooh, last song. Let's make it a goodie. And share sound. All right. So followers are following me, leaders leading Danika. Cool. All right. Let's stop the audio share. And stop my music playing music. Cool, but that is it. That is the end of our very first Sunday session. A class that's hopefully more accessible to people in different time zones. We'll try to get a few more people to come next week, but if no one's interested, we can always just go back to our Tuesday and Thursday classes.
Yeah.
Are there any final questions or comments from the team? Thank you. What about Danika? Yeah, no, that's true. It's a good point. Yeah, if you have any questions or suggestions, let us know. But we'll end the YouTube stream here as well as the Zoom stream. Play a few of your own songs and yeah, have a go. All right. Thanks, team. Thanks, Danika.
Thanks, Jet. Bye.
And stream. All right, I'm going to take